Hey guys, it's me again. Just a quick rant today. Um, just want to talk briefly about revival. Just what the heck is it? I'm making this video specifically because of a comment I got yesterday from one of my videos, or my video from yesterday, about this person saying that we should pray for a revival in the United States. What the heck does that mean? What counts as a revival to you? Going around the block and seeing everybody doing this? Is that what a revival is to you? Or are you talking about a bunch of local churches just overflowing with attendance? Is that what the revival means to you? What counts as a revival to you? Can you actually quantify it? You can't. Are you talking about the country becoming a lot more conservative, a lot more Republican, a lot more right-wing? No, that's not what a revival is. People who are asking or praying for a revival are truly just wanting an environment in which they can feel a lot more comfortable in. Being Christian or conservative. That's the meaning of revival to them. Being able to go around and just having a good time, being conservative and singing their hymns or whatever it is. Just this fake Christianity. It's just Christianese. It's cultural Christianity, what I like to call it, what I like to refer to it as. It's not true Christianity. Because if you're truly born again, number one, you're not going to be asking for a revival so we can stay in this world longer. That's it. What you're really going to ask for is rapture. That's right, rapture, not a revival. What are we reviving? When was the United States ever a Christian nation? And how would you define a Christian nation? No, we're not supposed to Christianize the world. We're supposed to preach the gospel. There's a big difference between the two. Okay? You just stop clinging onto this world if you claim to belong to Jesus, because this is not our home. If you're fighting that hard just so you can stay here a little longer, as I've said in my previous videos, even the last one, then you're not saved. You're just looking to make this world a lot more comfortable for your lifestyle. That's what revival truly means to you. And praying for a revival sounds so noble. You want people to get saved and all that. Really? Do you think the whole nation is going to get saved? You think the Lord is not going to send anybody to hell? Because at the heart of it, when you're talking about revival, you're trying to fool the Lord into delaying the rapture or his return, because supposedly we're waiting for all these people to get saved. Do you know what that number is? Are you the one who decides how many, what enough is as far as the number of souls accepting the gospel? Do you think that literally every single person alive on earth today must first be saved before the rapture can take place? In your dreams, maybe. Because number one, that's not ever going to happen. Number two, you're not really saved. You're not praying for lost souls. You're praying to stay here longer. And if you even believe in the rapture, because you just want prosperity so you can enjoy your mammon a little longer. When you're talking about revival, what you really mean is a period of peace, a period of prospering financially. That's really what you're looking for. And then church is just an excuse. So you can put on your Sunday shoes and, talk about how great the Lord supposedly is just because you are thriving financially. That's really your definition of a revival. Because you know what? You cannot define what a revival truly is. There's no such thing. And please stop thinking about quoting that one verse about, the nation praying to the Lord, if you would turn back to me, that passage that applies specifically to Israel. Stop trying to apply it to America. Yes, I know I said it in my previous video, but, it's still in my mind. I say the same things over and over because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. And if I have something that's weighing on me, then I'll talk about that. But right now, as we draw ever closer to our redemption, It really ticks me off when a bunch of these fake Christians, under the guise of spirituality and, you know, preaching the gospel and revival, you know, try to spew all these meaningless terms just so they can feel better about themselves and help themselves sleep better at night, because they don't want the rapture to happen. They don't want to leave this world. The world is their home. They're fighting to stay in it, and they think they can fool Jesus into delaying the rapture by praying for a revival. Like Jesus is up there just getting ready to blow that trumpet, and then he hears these people praying for revival, and he's like, well, wait a second, I'm not going to do the rapture just yet because they're praying for a revival. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to wait a couple thousand more years, let the revival take place in America, and let them prosper financially. I think that's what I'm going to do. No, it's not the time. We are near the finish line. I never felt this way before. I've always been looking forward to the rapture, but never like this. The times are just different. It's not the way it was 5 years ago even. Definitely not the way it was 20 years ago. We live in a different age now. We are at the very end. I wish I'm smart enough to figure out the date. So far nobody is smart enough to have figured that out, but I think we're getting close. I keep saying that it's possible for us to know the day and the hour, and I think we will know the day and the hour if we keep on watching. And you know, and it might not be that far in advance that we find out. It could just be like a day or two, who knows, but we will know. Hopefully a little longer than that. So yeah, rapture over revival. Revival is a pointless, meaningless term that people use to sound spiritual, but really all they want is to stay in this world because they don't want to go anywhere else, because they love this world. This is their home. If you truly belong to Jesus, then you're praying for that rapture. You know, countless millions and upon billions throughout history have died and gone to hell. You know, yeah, so you're not going to stop people from going to hell, and you're certainly not going to save the entire world. And stop making that as an excuse, like God's just waiting to save every single person who's alive today before administering the rapture. You know, and that's not going to happen. There's got to be a lot of people left in the world for the Great Tribulation. Have you ever thought about that? Well, if you really want to stay here, then yeah, more power to you. Have fun during the 7 years. Anyway, that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching. I guess I'll see you next time. Hopefully there won't be a next time.